Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday. If you're here with me in the Discord or in the YouTube chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us. We have SW, Big Sexy, Julius, Dave, Dr. Purple Ape, Gold Chess Club, Gary, Cyrus, Butters, Mike, Darren, Retberg, Luke, Travis, Bickle, Coco in the building. What's up, Coco? Trader Page, Dev Raj, Big Kahuna, Mike. Good morning to you, Luke, Kelvin, Sharif, Strictly Trade Biz, Dibby Dude, Black Lung. Good morning. How you doing out there? Morning, Jims, SG Lines, Jonathan, Tomas, Stefan, Astrid, Magic, Apple. Good morning, Lifestyle, Freedom, Richard, Harris, Sergio. Good morning, Raphael, Adam, Coog, Charles, Mashup Planet. Good morning, Andrew, Terry, Marcello, Carmen, Ashton, Leo, Luis, Vexo. Good morning, Fayano. Food, Fashion, Travel, Din, K-Dogger, JC, Keith, Kirk, Keith, Doji, One Kenobi, Broccoli in the building. Nationals here too. What's up? Olympus Mons. Ricardo. Dwayne, good morning. So today, we get jobless claims. Tomorrow we get NFP. We were having a discussion, a little bit of a discussion in Clubhouse before we came live in here. But it was kind of, talking about like the market's been kind of like a little wonky here. Switching on over here. Remember this drawing from, that was when we were on Tuesday, but this is the part of the market I want to focus on right here. It's been a little bit wonky, right? Like yesterday's lows did not get tapped out here in the Globex session. Same thing in the S&Ps, I believe, right? These beautiful drawings that we have on our charts here. Got to get rid of those. But yeah, we didn't sweep yesterday's low. And when we were talking about it, what's the reason? Why is the market acting like a turd? It's because it's NFP week. We did NFP Junior yesterday. We have NFP, the real deal, tomorrow, but then we have jobless claims today. So we have that employment data today, NFP, more employment data tomorrow. We also get the Global Services PMI, Global Composite PMI. We get the ISM stuff today. So there's going to be a lot of data today, and then throw in the fact that we have both Raphael Bostic and Neil Kashkari that are speaking today. Remember, Kashkari's not a voter, but he loves to stir up the market. He's insane. Like, he loves to create, like this crazy attitude. It's weird because the notes that I have for this are that there's going to be audience Q&A, but it's not going to be directed towards Kashkari or Bostic. So I don't know if they're actually going to have any Q&A session with the audience. They may. They could come out and they could say that they're not going to comment on the economy whatsoever. They may comment on the economy, but they may not comment on monetary policy. It could be a mixed bag. So I don't really know what to expect from that speaking engagement. We do have John Williams tomorrow, who's going to be right after NFP. NFP tomorrow is at 8:30. So, and remember, Williams is obviously a voter. So I don't know. I don't know if today is going to give us very good trading opportunities, because like yesterday, we're still kind of in this wash. Like yesterday was consolidation and then a fake out and then more consolidation and fake out. It's all over the place. So maybe there's going to be one or two big moves today. And when I say big moves, I just mean like congruent moves with the market where we're consolidating for a while and then we have this nice move that we can trade. But I'm looking at this from the perspective of, NFP week is generally difficult. I traded my live funded account yesterday on TopStep TV. I traded it the day before on TopStep TV. I don't know if I'm going to continue to trade that. I have past XFAs in TopStep X. I haven't activated them yet. So I don't know if I want to activate them. I'm just coming from the place of, I feel like the better trades are going to be next week for funded accounts. I've been having really good luck with trading my live funded accounts on TopStep TV, and that's why I continue to do that. But I just feel like the the pre-market trade is going to be better next week. So I feel like waiting for that is probably going to be better. That's what I feel, right? Morning, Rips. Morning, everyone. Good morning, Blasted Props. Blasted. Is a 60-minute chart. This right here is 15. Right there, you can see. Right there, 15. Morning, Go Hard, Greg. So I just feel, hey, what's up, Nick for TikTok? I just feel like just continuing to trade because I have 6 past Top Step X combines right now. I haven't paid for any of them. And I got 4 more that were like pretty close to passing. So maybe I'll just trade those. I don't know. I'm just feeling like it's not going to be the greatest price action in the world today. And I just don't feel like I have the confidence to trade funded right now. You know, I just feel like I should be waiting for next week. It's going to be an easier layup next week. Also, I'm a little blindsided by the fact that we have an insane poker game that's going to be running Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And that's kind of where my head's at. If I'm being real, like that's where my head's at right now is versus like trying to attack this market. So I want to kind of like remain in a good headspace. I don't want to go into this poker game with like, oh, look, you lost some XFAs or like you lost money in your live, you know, because I was like, I got to trade before NFP, you know. Bruce, when you pass and don't pay within 48 hours, what happens? The sun rises, the sun sets, and life goes on. Nothing happens. You get 30 days to pay with Top Step. However, if you don't have any active XFAs, like actually, I don't actually have any active XFAs right now. I have a bunch of past combines on NinjaTrader, a bunch of past, 6 past combines on Top Step X, but they're just chilling. Nothing happens. You have 30 days to pay. This is not one of those other funding firms. You have 30 days to pay. But when you have 5 active XFAs, which I actually don't right now, but if I were to go and activate 5 XFAs, then those past combines have an infinite amount of time to pay for them. So if you don't have any active XFAs, there's a 30-day clock that ticks away on that. So with everything going on in the world right now, everything is going to be more challenging. There's several major issues going on at the same time. I agree with you, yes. But also NFP week is characteristically a little bit more difficult to trade. Curious, many viewers are using Top Step. Can you do a poll? I think mostly everybody in here is using Top Step. But hey, why not? Let's do a poll. Which funded company are you using? Top Step. Other. I trade my own capital and don't trade. I only trade my own capital. There we go. All right. There we go. Let's see. Be honest on the poll. If you trade your own capital and Top Step, pick Top Step. Let's see. I think most of the people in here are trading Top Step. Hey, Rips, just in case no one told you today, you're appreciated, brother. Thanks for your streams. Thanks, Vince. That's nice. Very nice. Just trading Raw Dog PA personal account. I think there's an inherent benefit to using other people's money in trading. Like when you're trading equities, you're technically using other people's money if you're trading a margin account because you're getting more leverage. I feel like the same thing happens with Top Step where if you pass pass a combine and go to an XFA, your net cost is $298 and you get $4,500 worth of drawdown and $150K. That kind of feels like getting some extra leverage, you know? How many people on the stream right now? 736. Yeah, I think there's no shame in using both either. Like trading in your own personal, trading in a prop account. Now, if you are trading in a prop account and you're not able to pass and you're resetting like a maniac, like you should be trading a practice account. Like you should only be trading that practice account until you get a feel for the market. You should not be resetting like a maniac and pushing and pushing and pushing and spending all this money. No, that's not the function of that. And I feel like if that's what you're doing, you should probably just like seriously take a break. Trade practice. Don't be trading combines and blowing them and resetting. Because by the time you get to passing, like you're probably going to blow that XFA. So don't do that. If you like what Rips does, give him a like. Yeah. Let's get these likes up early. I'd love to do some giveaways today. I mean, the trading is probably going to be pretty lackluster. I'm probably going to be waiting for this, the jobless claims. It's Thursday. We get jobless claims today. So I'm probably going to be waiting for that. And then we'll see if we can trade a reaction off this. This price action is like a temptress. And I'll explain why. So if we go into let's go to the NQ. Let's go into the 1 minute. This is why this price action can be such a temptress, is because you get convinced maybe this could be a short from up here, and then you get booty blasted, and then it's okay, maybe it could be a long targeting this level, and then it shakes and goes around, and then all of a sudden it's blasting, and then it's whipping back down. Even though the general trend is here, you could be buying here and getting stopped out here, buying here, getting stopped out here, buying here, getting stopped out here. It can be very, very aggravating and annoying. So let's wait until let's wait until jobless claims comes out first here. I'm in a restricted country. What can I do? Not much. I wish I had an answer for you, but there's really not much you can do, unfortunately. I would message support and see if they have any plans to remove your country from the restricted list, but you just might be SOL in that case. And, that's nothing I can do. I don't own Top Step. I have no way of having my hat in the ring for that, but there's probably a reason why the country is prohibited, and it could be regulations within your country that doesn't allow this type of stuff. I know that we have some traders in Clubhouse that are from Germany that they are not allowed to trade a funded account for real, a live account. So they have to stay in sim funded for forever, I guess. Do you do a bit of options trading? Recently added that to my skill set. Has been going reasonably well. Be careful. Options can, again, be a temptress in the market where you have outsized gains and you think it's easy, but you can also have outsized losses when it comes to options. Options are very difficult in some senses, but also you can create great rewards from options. But I would just say be very, very careful. We used to trade options exclusively in Clubhouse, and for the majority of 2023, did great. I have a lot of experience with trading options, but I would say it depends. If you're trading equity options or index options, they're all different instruments and beasts to tame. Tesla options trade very different than IBM options. IBM options are not a tradable option, in my opinion. So let's see here. Options and stocks with my money, futures with other people's money. There you go. Smart. I like that look. Thoughts on looking for shorts here? Yeah, I mean, we just kind of explained that. It creates a very tricky environment. It looks like it's going to be a short, and then it reverses, and then it reverses again. So it's just very, very difficult there. The only good trade in hindsight, right, is this gully of despair, longing, and just holding for that break. And even when you get that break, it looks like a fake out. So you're probably stopping out here. You missed that. Maybe you're chasing it. Just, not a great trading environment. Let us wait for the jobless claims. I have two 50K XFA accounts. Going to take my time. Objective $200 a day. I've learned my lesson. Trading the micros. Don't trade the minis. Why does Top Step not use TradeStation? I've never used TradeStation before. Is that a brokerage or a platform? I'm trying to remember I don't think I've ever actually used TradeStation before. I thought they were a brokerage. They might be a brokerage that only allows brokerage customers to use their platform. Maybe I'm wrong. But thinking Tradeovate, maybe. I don't know. Made 1,500 on a 50K combine last night, locked up. There you go. Overnight trade, missed my TP by 2 points. Oh, that's the worst. I know that feeling. It's the worst. I pass combines in 2 days, end up 3,000 or so in XFAs, take the 150 to 200 payout to pay for them, and somehow always blow them up. I'm a beast at the sim, trading 1 to 8 mini contracts. I would take your max payout, Jeff. Don't just take 150 or 200. Take the max payout, dude. I think in the long run, it'll be better. And then you'll turn that corner eventually, I think. Come on down to Party Town. Yeah. Gotta move somewhere else. Don't move somewhere else to trade on props. There's life outside of props, I promise. Rips, I've been having more success pre-market, 6 p.m. till pre-market. It feels good because I have a job. Yeah, that's a great thing about trading futures, by the way. It's a 23-hour market. Technically 22-hour because we're trading on Top Step and you have to kill your trades early. But it's the beauty of futures. And as long as you can learn the market that you can trade in, you can probably do well. It's all about, like, you have to understand the Globex market, the Asian session, the London session, the New York session, they all trade very different because they all are characteristically different of one another. So as long as you focus on the market that you're able to trade, you should be able to find success. It's like playing a musical instrument. You just have to learn all of the little quirks and fun little characteristics of the certain time frame that you're going to be trading, the certain market you're going to be trading. So just continue trading that certain market. What's the indicator at 968? That's the point of control for the visible range volume profile, which I have set up thusly. So that's the point of control. And you'll see that if I change the visible range, what we can actually see, there you go. Point of control moves up there. Just like that. Should move again. Boop. There you go. Point of control for the visible range. I did the bet. Yep, no problem, Butters. Hello, Rips. Where did you learn to trade? Sometimes you put down a clinic. I used to see you on Top Step TV. I used to be an analyst at Goldman Sachs. No, I'm kidding. All self-taught. I've been trading for 10 years. And I did have some friends who worked for large banking institutions and were very large traders. And some of them actually still do work for those banks. And they taught me a lot. They actually helped me. They were my mentors. Outside of that, it's not like we'd sit down and like, hey, dude, teach me how to trade. But like, bouncing off questions here and there whenever they had time to answer stuff like that. I still consider them a little bit of mentors. But throughout the years, have just been self-taught for the most part and keeping my head down and trying to learn as much as I can and absorb and get as much exposure as I can to different styles of markets. So like crypto trades different than equity options, trades different than index options, trades different than futures, trades different than everything's different, right? Hey, Rips, I downloaded the ChatGPT app, was having a whale of a time getting to say random stuff last night. It's crazy, right? The upgraded version is nuts. The newest version there. Net seller of options on my personal account. Very nice. Just be careful. Don't sell naked. Always sell covered because you don't want to be caught with your pants down. I've known too many people that will build up like a huge stack and then like it just takes one day and you're caught naked. I'm long from 936 approaching news thoughts. If you're willing to risk it, market's looking strong here. If you're willing to risk it, you could put a stop. You'd have to risk a lot. You'd have to risk a lot of these profits. Is it funded? Is it combine? Is it personal? What is it? Because if it's a combine, I'd be willing to risk that below VWAP. Yeah, like 939, but you're only gonna make 3 points if you're wrong. That's the thing. You're up a lot. GTG. If you don't mind answering, where do you get your options data feed from? There's a lot of different options out there. SIBO has some very interesting data feeds that you can tap into. TradeStation not user friendly. Interesting. TradeStation is both. What broker do you use for your personal account? I have a couple different ones. Is less employment change positive for index? Well, let's see what we're looking at for the previews first. So the jobless claims are expected 221,000. The labor market needs to cool off according to what the Fed's goal is. That's what they've told us. So in the case of a cooling labor market, we would have more jobless claims if we have much more than what the expectation is. So we look at the prior read. Prior read was 218,000 initial jobless claims. Okay. 218,000. This week, we're expecting 221,000. So 221. If we come in at like 225, the market should go up. If we came in at like 214, the market should kind of go back down a little bit. We want jobless claims to be trending upwards. Continuing claims, we're at 1.834 million. We're expecting 1.83 million. So it might be a nothing burger print, but if we get an outlier, you have to understand the last print that we had, 218,000, that was the lowest print that we've seen since May. Like that's not good for the market. So we need kind of an outlier print to kind of reset that whole thing. Let's see here. Just got my XFA this morning, passed in 3 days. Take it slow. Take it slow. Do you use NinjaTrader? Yes, of course. Today we're using Tops of X. We used NinjaTrader yesterday, I think, on the stream. Hit my personal daily loss limit, $500 yesterday. Knew I'd have a red day. Best part, I managed my emotion by locking out and go about my day. There you go. That's all you can do. You're gonna have red days. Traded options like stock. Don't need many contracts with Tesla to make 300 to 500 per day. Yeah, but I mean, it can also, you can run into a time where the spreads are so wide that like even an exit, like it's going to cost you a few grand. So there's a lot of things that can happen. If trading was easy, everybody'd be a trillionaire, right? I know there's always like little corners of the market where it's just like, oh dude, you just do this, you make like a few $100 a day. Trading is never going to be easy. Don't let anybody cause you to think that trading is ever going to be easy. It's a battle every single day. I would get tilty if I let news take my money. Well, then you know what to do. Close it out. And then if it goes straight to the moon, then you deal with it. You say, oh, well. Morning, Master Trader Rick. Morning, David. Let's see here. Going to trade some, then lead hogs today. There you go. Trading Edge says 50% of your profit day can be used in that. Yeah. Been traveling for 3 years straight. Traded Asia, London, and New York. What's your favorite session there, McNasty? Silver Bullet Dodger says, amazing price action analysis, bro. Keep up. Okay. You mean you didn't get pulled in a band by two guys who gave you all the secrets? No, there's no such thing. It's a bunch of different participants in the market. 100-point downside will take you out. That 30-point gain quick. Yeah. Good morning, Luna. What's up? Last week, I made my first 6-figure options trade. Nice. Keep it locked down, though. Don't get too overzealous. Be careful. Same rips. I'm trading the live funded account. Nice. Congrats for being in a live funded account. Oh, I that's the same person who was saying, okay, sorry. It's so hard to know from the trolls and the non-trolls these days. Morning, Phoenix. How are you? Sorry, I didn't realize that was a genuine statement. We all know that these jobless claims get adjusted. They are faking the data to make current administration look better. Sure. But again, we have to trade whatever the print is, right? Doesn't matter if it's all fake. I mean, dude, we're pressing buttons with a number that's listed on the screen. Who's to say that that number isn't fake? Like every number could be fake. Who cares? We're pressing buttons. There's numbers on screens. We got to respect the numbers on our screens. Who cares if it's real, fake, whatever? Be a good button presser. Press the right combination of buttons at the right exact time. That's all you ought to do. How do you have more than 5 XFAs? I have 0 XFAs right now. I just have a bunch of past combines that I haven't activated. Hey, Rips, any psychology recommendations, book or something, how to take losses? Best loser wins, easy. Tom Hogarth, best loser wins. 400 away from passing my first combine in 6 months of trading. That's really good, actually. 6 months, that's crazy. That's really good. Wait for the next flight to the moon. We'll see. We have a little slight pullback here. 5 minutes till the news. Just been laying on my back for a month with a broken leg. Looking forward to your stream every morning. That's nice. Just want to let you know it helps me. That's cool. Well, hope that you have a speedy recovery. That's really cool, man. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. How much did you make playing poker the other day? I saw some pictures on X. A lot. Had a good weekend. Today kicks off this next weekend of, this is going to be a big game that we're playing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's going to be a big one. But we did really, really well. And then I played last night, did well. Played the night before, did well. It's been good. I mean, X is one thing, but I post most of my content about that kind of stuff on Instagram. So if you want to see that stuff, just follow on Instagram. It's right there. Oh, it was there. @SellingReps on Instagram. London ends at 11:30. London close 11:30 Eastern time. Do you ever use ticks? I used to. I don't really trade in ticks anymore. My tick chart is basically Bookmap. So there you go. Lost money long silver last night. Bias cost me a bit, but turned on the platform at 6:15 and bought 2 ES and 1 NQ out at 7. Life is good again. Nice, Charles. My man. Any thoughts on Heikin-Ashi? I don't use them. But again, that's why there's so many different ways to read price action and to take the data and put it into a form that you could read it. Everybody's different. You might be the best Heikin-Ashi candlestick reader or whatever you want to call those things in the world, and you might not know it. Just use it. Try it. What's up, Out West? Why come on here if you're going to troll? I don't know. It's a sport for some people. It creates good content for us, though. It does. Never been funded yet. Going to keep going, though. Take it slow. Just take it slow. And I think that you ought to learn through the practice account first. Don't be trying to force your way into combines and all that. Win button pressing webinar soon. For real, screen trading is essentially a high stakes video game. I call it the World Series of high stakes digital musical chairs. That's exactly what we're doing out here. Do you think Top Step would consider adding more than 5 XFAs? I know that MP has no plans to do that. I think his cap is 5. Maybe at the end of 2025 it goes to 10, but I seriously doubt it. 5 is plenty. Like, you can make a lot of money with 5 XFAs. It is plenty. It is plenty. Hey, Ribs, how do you handle tilt? You have to go through it for a while. I was really bad with tilt. I mean, I still can tilt a lot. Like, tilt is a real thing. But you just, I mean, you go through it enough, you go through enough situations, you just kind of stop caring. You really just, it is what it is. You're just like, whatever. Here we are again. That sucks. It's annoying. You just move on. Rivers, did you hear of Michael ICT trading style? No, I've never heard of it in my life. Talking all about algorithms and everything. If somebody can't explain something to you like a 5-year-old would, it's probably just a bunch of mumbo jumbo, right? Keep it simple. $200 away from passing your combine. Take it slow. Take it slow. What do you recommend to start learning poker? I mean, I've been playing for a very long time. I got into poker because I liked the game. I didn't get into poker because I wanted to make money. I've been playing for a very, very, very long time. But like one of the books that I read was Super System. And if you read Super System now, it's absurdly ridiculous. It's horrible. You'll not learn anything about how to properly play poker. But I mean, you should be into poker because you love playing the game. Like, play with your friends and see if you like the game. You pass 5 combines. We have 6 pass combines right now. Can you leave a poker game at any time? Of course. I mean, it's bad etiquette, but sure, you could do that. See if we have any trades to catch here on the jobless claims. The old jobless claims. Let's see. Make sure that this is still aligned. There we go. Sweet. 5 minutes remaining. Is that the Hogue voice? Playing home games? No. Again, all this stuff is posted on IG. I'm playing in Bobby's room Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, here we go. Order book is empty. Waiting. 225,000. That should be good for the market. Should be good. Should be good. Should be good. Boy, it's thin. I don't like that. Should be good for the market, but I just don't like it. It's way too thin and nobody's interacting. What is going on with you people? Hit the like button, folks. Let's get some giveaways going. I wanted to trade that. It's like, dude, it's so thin. I think this should make the market go up. That's what I think. But I just don't like how thin they're making this, and nobody's attacking the price. Weird. Have you ever been kidnapped by market makers? I don't know if that's what they call themselves. I don't know where I was going to go with that, but no, I haven't. The A7 had the dude on tilt. That was funny, right? That was a good one. Yesterday, I put a couple people on tilt too. It was fun. Rips, it's great how positive, supportive, and encouraging you are with people following you. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. I mean, there's a lot of miserable people out in the trading community. Just be positive. It's hard. It's a hard thing. People want to take out their anger from the markets on other people. Like, dude, it's a you versus you game. What is your opinion of yourself? If you're out there like bad talking people in the trading community, feel like you're making a point to go out and like bash people. Like there's people like you go to their Twitter history, you go to like their comment page where it's like you can see all of their replies, and literally it's like, you suck. Oh, this is BS. You can't trade. And like they're commenting on a bunch of different people who actually have a following. Like it's these little derpy dudes that have like 100 followers, and every single post they post like their analysis. It gets like 23 views, no hearts, no likes. It's those types of people that are like sitting there like, hey, you suck. This is fake. It's like, I wonder where all of this anger is coming from. Remember, trading is you versus you. These really negative people online, they're having a tough time. And I kind of feel bad for them sometimes, but for the most part, like they're little derpy dudes, and they're just like, nah. It's like, well, it's a reflection of how you feel about your own trading. I'm encouraging because I want to see people win. I want to see people crushing it. And I understand how hard it is. I struggled for years. It's not easy. I still struggle from time to time. Let's be real. Like there's certain weeks where I'll be in this, I'll be like, dude, this sucks. I hate trading. We've all been there. I still get there. I've been doing this for a decade. I still get there. Market's going up. Didn't take my trade idea. Am I on tilt? Nah. Oh, well, missed a trade. Right? Is the print for this news usually large? Yeah, I mean, I feel like I could have taken the long, but I missed it. That 80K pot, though, loving the IG vids on your stories. I think this is the biggest pot I played this week. Yeah, pretty sure. It's a good one. It was a good one. Let's see here. Sitting on my hands until after news. I think it's smart. We did whip above that 987 level. We were talking about that yesterday, 987 halves. We did whip above that. I guess we have to wait now. Like, dude, come on. Like that's the biggest news that we have until 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock we get the ISM. Nice work there, Big Sexy. Way to go. Rips, do you have any add-ons for the book map that you use? I would just say run it raw dog for a little bit. Don't get any add-ons. You're going to get confused with that. Have you ever played with the Isildur? Maybe years ago. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Isildur was sick, but he fell off. He was like super, I think he got like kind of emotional too. I don't know if he's still playing, but he was a good online player, but then like when he started playing in IRL, it just kind of fell off. Mike says, I've been really successful for the last 3 months, and the last 3 weeks have just been bad, losing a lot, not seeing the correct play. What did you do when you had that downturn? Just take a break, take a week off. Your mind is working in overdrive trying to solve the problem, and that's getting in the way of your trading. Hey, Rips, what are you trading? Nothing right now. We're looking to trade the NQ futures. Heikin-Ashi is more for swing and trend and not scalping. I love Heikin-Ashi candles. That's what I use. Yeah, there you go. 5 is cap for now. 5 is plenty with the Top Step rules. Yeah, the fact of the matter is on Top Step X now, you can use your whole entire account as a drawdown, which is crazy. It is crazy. Heikin-Ashi candles create a smoothing effect and also don't reflect the actual price, but color changes show if the price is going up or down. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't really spent a lot of time with them. Rip, I got all my 3 150 XFAs back, plus 2 more 50K pass combines, 2 more 150K half through. Dude, sick. Let's go. Let's go. Made 45 points on the NQ in the last hour just trading chop. Feels good. That's great. That means that you're totally in the pocket there. Been funded many, many times. Have never managed to keep them more than half payouts. Anything you can recommend to keep them alive? If you start to lose on them, go back to trading combines, pass combines, leave those waiting in the wings, and then go back to trading your XFAs. And I think that'll get rid of that sort of like stage fright that you might be dealing with. Is tilt another name for FOMO? No, completely different. Tilt is like self-sabotage, anger, frustration. Tilt is like you're seeing red and like you're doing things that are pretty stupid. Like, oh, I'll show you, that kind of thing. A while back, MP said they'll be having some offers in October. Any info on that? I have no idea about that. All I know is that we're trying to get a coupon code for me eventually. You start attracting scammers and schemers after 5 again. Stop it. Stop it. How effective is the Anchored VWAP? I see several people on Tops Up TV using it. I know you don't, but wanted your opinion. It's good. It's good because if you're trying to trade a section of price action, for instance, like if you're in a consolidation, you can set the Anchored VWAP to the start of that consolidation. It's very effective. Be totally effective. I think it's great. I don't personally use it, but you know, it's a good thing. So what would you think after having a few payouts, someone should open their own live account or just use the funds for more combines? Only you're going to know that, A-Trades. Again, like if you can trade, props are a great thing. Like if you can trade, props are great because you're getting $4,500 for the cost of $298. You might find that trading your own money works out better for you, but like on Top Step X, the fact that you have access to your full drawdown, it's like there's no difference in depositing into a brokerage account $4,500 and getting a 150K XFA that has $4,500 of drawdown. The only difference is like how much you can pull out. But the thing is like if you have your own personal brokerage, you're not going to zero out your account because what are you going to trade the next day? Plus there's margin requirements. There's a lot of hoops to jump through. So for me personally, it's just like, just trade on XFA, dude. So cheap in comparison. Do you tilt this Sam away in poker? I mean, I would tilt in poker for sure. I still tilt sometimes, but I don't like... Trading and poker definitely go hand in hand. Poker gives you a lot of life skills. Trading gives you a lot of life skills. Teaches you a lot of patience. What you find at the end of multiple times of going on tilt, that there's nothing good about it. And furthermore, we've had this discussion here on the stream. If you're on tilt, you create bad habits if good things happen to you while you're on tilt. So let's just say that you're on monkey tilt one day and you're trading and you make $10,000 that day. That tells your brain subconsciously or even consciously that that's a good thing when you're on tilt to act irrationally because you had a reward that created a reward from that tilt. If you avoid tilt altogether, you won't have that chance of creating a reward that your brain will then be attracted to the next time you're on tilt, because the next time you're on tilt, you'll say, oh, I was on tilt. Let me go crazy. I got rewarded for it. And then you have to break that habit. So Billy says, when this blasts up after the print, I'm shorting. Wish me luck. Looks like you nailed it. That's sick. Nice call out there. That is dope. You eventually get tired of losing on tilt. That's one of the ways that you stop tilting for sure. Again, this is why it's like trading takes so long. Being a proficient trader takes a very long time. It's because you have to go through these motions. And again, like trading on props allows you to go through this in a way that's inexpensive. Like I blew so much of my own money, but I had businesses at the time that supplemented those costs. So it wasn't as dramatic as like, I never put myself in a situation where it's like, oh, this is spooky. It was still a lot of money, but it's like, never put myself in a situation like, dude, what am I going to do? That's crazy town. Like I know there's people out there like that, but that's freaking crazy town. Like if you're that like addicted to something like trading, gambling, something where you're putting yourself in a situation where it's like, dude, I don't know what I'm going to do now. Like you're nuts. You're a psycho. Where do you play poker? Online? No. I mean, I used to play online, but then Black Friday happened, but I play here in Las Vegas. Have you ever played Omaha? We play Omaha bomb pots every time there's a dealer change in the win game. So I'm not a big fan of Omaha. It's okay. PLO is okay. I'm not a huge fan. Nice shorts, by the way, from who said that? It was Billy Endo. Oh, man. Got myself out of a $1,500 hole, made it to scratch and locked up. Nice dips. There you go. Ribs, don't you think the lows at NQ are suspicious? No, not necessarily. I think we're just going to have a crazy wash of price action until we get into NFP. Rips, have you always been a puzzle solver even when you were a kid? Yes. Big time. I mean, if you don't like puzzles, like you have to think about it, like puzzles, chess, poker, trading. They all kind of go hand in hand, right? That was crazy, Gliss. There you go. Rips, how do you cope with hitting your daily loss limit 3 days in a row, struggling? You got to take a break. Just take a break. Trading's going to be here. The market's going to be here. And you're on NFP week. Like, this is hard week. So take it easy. Doomslayer says, my account was up 1,500. Now the system messed up. Closed my account. Now they want me to open a new combine. Wow, waste of money and time. I would hit up support if it's actually like something that was their fault. They'll fix it. Morning, Rips. What's better, a good read in poker or a good on the market? I don't know. I'm not sure. Do you think the Iran-Israel situation is weighing down on the market, not seeing huge moves? It's NFP week paired with that. How do you leave a poker game with good etiquette? You announce beforehand what time you plan on leaving. Like, I have to do this stream in the morning so everybody knows in the games that I play, I'm locking it up at this time. And, you know, you could stay a little bit after that time. You can leave a little bit before that time. It's all about, you know, having the etiquette to talk about when you sit down, like, hey, I'm planning on leaving at this time. A lot of people who, it's called a hit and run. You win a big pot and then you're out of there. It's not good etiquette. You won't get invited back to the game. Any giveaways? Yeah, if we get the likes up, for sure. Do a poll at 500 likes and we'll do a giveaway at 1,000 likes. Simple as that. We are at right now 445 likes. So if we all reach down, we hit that like button. Super simple. Is it CPI tomorrow? Nope. It is NFPZ for Sheezy. What book do you recommend to become a troll? I don't know. I have no idea. Never been one. I don't have enough time to be a troll. That's crazy town. Why do you say higher unemployment claims are better for the market? Curious, because the Fed has told us straight up that they want the labor market to cool. What does a cooling labor market look like? It looks like people filing for unemployment, right? Like to think that the best people in the world don't have a lot of followers. Well, in the trading world, that's very true, actually. There's a lot of traders that you've never heard of that are killing it that will never be on Twitter. There's also a lot of people who are on Twitter with huge, large followings, LARPing as good traders. Tons of those people out there. What made you suggest the market will go up with the jobless numbers? I thought the numbers going up mean the inverse would happen in the market. I just explained that one. Would a rise in unemployment claims be good for the market? Yeah, we answered that one there. Rips, what do you think about prop firms that don't charge after passing the evaluation account or don't even have an evaluation account, only the funding account? Never used them, can't comment on them. I've only really used Apex and Top Step. I took a 20K payout from Apex, never used them again. Been using Top Step since. News already came out. 5 minutes YouTube delay. No, if you're having a delay on YouTube, you just got to click the live button down there. You'll be caught up. I'm just delayed on reading chat here. That's all. I like how the rest of the trader space is trying to be transparent now and talk about their losing days and emotions when you've been showing all of this for a long time being transparent. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny how that works out? Yeah, Isildur, I think, was good online only there. Have I played with Jennifer Tilly? No, but I played with her husband, Phil Locke. Never played with Jennifer Tilly. I will be on one of these big poker shows this wintertime. We're going to be filming. Talk to the producer of one of them. We're going to be filming in November. So I'll keep you posted on that. Damn, whoever that guy was, I'm going through the same thing. It's okay. Listen, breaks are the solution for a lot of things in trading there. Can you pass in one day on Top Step? Nope, 2 days. 2 days is the shortest amount of time. NQ fracking fake breakout was disgusting. Yeah, we tagged the liquidity above 987 there and came back down, but I think we're going to return to the midpoint here. Happy almost Friday, big homie. Thank you, Josh. Your mind is working in overdrive trying to solve the problem, and that's getting in the way of your trading, Rips. I don't know about that. Rips, how do I reduce my DLL on my live account? You have to talk to Mick. Give him a call. If you're in a live account, you have his phone number, so give him a call. Have him change what your daily loss limit is. see liquidity disappearing soon. Yeah, I want to wait until probably about another 15 minutes here until we have anything there. Wish you could copy trade 150K and 50K accounts. I'm pretty sure you can as long as your 50K is the leader account. What does market sell off when news is positive? It's just low liquidity, and this is the type of price action that they're trying to get people on. You hit your 3K DLL, chances you blow the account the next day are much higher. Rips is right, take a break. Yes. Tilt like in pinball. I think that's where the term came from, actually. Oh my God, looks like I didn't flatten on my trade last night and I lost 20K overnight. I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible. When was the last time they gave away free resets? I don't know, months and months ago. Just lost 800. Just got 800 losses back. I think I'm done for the day, not having the best week. Nice, take a break. What do you think of MP as a businessman? I think he's a great dude. He's sick. Like him a lot. Have a lot of respect for him. Saw a video that proved that blowing on the top and bottom of a candle's screen make you go up. Yes, that is true. Trade Mooner does, but needed to find a better way. Trade smaller size. First day trading day with a Stream Deck, and I'm loving it. Nice, yeah. I've been using the Stream Deck for a very long time. Please tell me that you'll be a new Top Step VIP coach. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Maybe we'll see. In a live account, what is the margin requirement from one lot in NQ? Depends on the brokerage. AMP will give you the lowest margin requirements, but if you're talking about one mini, it's usually $1,000 intraday, and then the maintenance margin, if you want to hold a position overnight, can range from like, you could work out a deal if you have a monster size account. You could work out a deal like $10,000, probably the lowest for overnight margin requirement for one NQ, but you're gonna have to have like $1 million in your account. They'll work with you, and it's like your position size. There's a lot of different ifs in that, but like if you let's just say like you're trying to hold 30 overnight and you have $1 million in your account, they'll give your margin requirement that like 10,000 per, but realistically it's going to range from like 14,000 to 28,000 depending on who's your broker. It really depends. True story. Worst thing you could do is getting your money back when on tilt. Yeah, quote, getting your money back. Exactly. Rips, you going to have a Top Step trading team like Coach Jay? Not sure. Not sure. I got short after the print. When I noticed whenever you say the print is supposed to be good for the market, ends up fading. Yeah, I mean, I guess the lack of how fast it blasted up could have been a thing there. Till you've been in a black swan and stuck in a trade against you, I would use prop firms. Yeah, I mean, you folks know the story about all of my woes that I've had with trading my own cash. Everybody just like loses their mind when like a $49 combine gets blown and it's like the platform. It's like, yeah, dude, try having a multi 6-figure loss because the route that you're using is bugging out and you can't get out of a position that's rapidly stealing all of your money from you. Like market's going down, you're long in a position and the route's not working. What do you think the broker does in that situation? They're like, oh yeah, we'll refund you right away. Like, nah, dude, there goes all that cash. Sorry. People like freak the F out about like, oh, my $49 combine. Like, dude. Do you factor in theta when trading futures? No, it doesn't come like, no, there's no theta in futures. You're thinking options. If you're trading like based on levels, maybe you could factor in theta when you're using levels that are on an instrument. No, there's no theta in futures. I'm homeless, currently trading XFA using Starbucks Wi-Fi. Oh, there you go. You got that dream there, I guess. Tilt is when you are way off your strategy, going against your rules, normalization of deviance. Yep, it's very true. Very, very true. And what kind of businesses did you have in the past, and why do you no longer have them? I build brands and I sell them. My current brand is Market Clubhouse. No intentions to sell it though. Can't really sell myself. To protect me from tilt, I switched to micros, set a $200 max daily loss on all my combines. I've passed 4 in the last month. And you put things in place to protect from you. Yeah, that's true. It's true. Play a lot of chess. I probably played 40 chess games this week, a 15-minute rapid. Is 15 minutes still considered rapid? I guess so, right? 15 minutes is too long for me. Highest I'd ever go would be 10. 10 minutes is still a long game. I like playing 5, 3, 2, or bullet. What are the blue bars on the side of the chart? How do you read it? It's a visible range volume profile. Shows you how many transactions were given at a certain price. NFP week, what is that? It's this week that we're in right now. Non-farms are coming out tomorrow. I made 9,800 in 3 days, and now I'm down to 3,300 in 2 days. So hard market. What can you tell about the best days not to trade? Don't trade during NFP week. That's what I'd say. Rips, a while back, MP said he was in talks with the CME regulator regarding extending the trading days, keeping the markets open Monday through Sunday. Any updates regarding this? I mean, it's already open. The only day it's closed is Saturday. I don't think that they're going to open on Saturday. That'd be weird. I just want to say thanks. I'm over halfway to pass my first 100K combine. I've learned a lot from you. It's you pressing the buttons, dude. Very little to do with me, if at all. Love this community. Waiting to become an official member of Market Clubhouse. Can't wait to get that hat when I pass my combine. Got a job a few days ago. Ready for this ish. Let's go. Nice. There you go. Rips, you've made me a better trader from watching you every morning. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for all that you do. Again, folks, it's you. Very little to do with this. I'm just a dude. Just a guy. Just talking nonsense. Yeah, take a break, Toby, for sure. Fake Guru, I went from $1 to losing my XFA to 4,900. Took it to 10,000 yesterday. Apparently 5,000 profit was not good for enough. Greedy, and I'm now down to 4K. Why don't you take a SBIGs? Why don't you take a payout? Just chill. Relax. It's a lot of money. Take a payout. Isn't one of the Fed's 2 mandates to keep people employed? Yes, of course. But listen, if they're saying that the labor market is too hot right now, they want to see the labor market cooling, that's code for them saying we want to see unemployment up. That's it. What's up, Sarl? What's up, National? Nick Fortick says, I wasn't even on Twitter until recently, says everything you need to know. And then it brings you in. It just brings you in with all the negativity, doesn't it? Tops Up is by far the best prop I've found. Nothing Rips doesn't say all the time. Yeah. I love it. Will you be on Top Step this morning? Nope, not until next week, Tuesday. Rise in unemployment means less spending, which is what the Fed wants to do to control inflation, but port strikes, war, and rate cuts, I think, tilt this bearish. I like that. Very smart. Agree with you. Found a trader on YouTube who made a video about a strategy that tells you to go long at the candles after 8:15 candle is green and go short if it's red. You know what? If that was true, you could write about 4 lines of code that would automatically do that for you, and then you could retire on a beach somewhere, right? It doesn't work like that. Poker Dark, high stakes poker series were amazing. Yeah, I'm going to be on a similar program to that on Poker Go. You play with a chess streamer, Alexandra Botes. I've never, no. What took you longer to get accomplished at poker or trading? I mean, I've been playing poker for more than twice as long as I've been trading. So, and I don't consider myself great at either. I'm just a dude trying things. That's it. Ribs, what's the best strategy for passing Apex? I don't know. I haven't traded with them for a very long time, so I couldn't help you there. But taking good trades is always a good first step. I'm in my first month of trading, my first combine. I had a few bad days, and now I'm trading slower. It's helping a lot. Yes. Have I participated in the WSOP? Yes. Not a big fan of it, though. I like playing cash over tournaments. Same here. I used Apex with 5 PAs, made 43K in 10 days, made my 10K payout, and quit. The rules right now are a big joke. I'm in for Top Step 6 years. Simply the best prop from. Nice, Stefan. There you go. Morning, 3 Lions. Good morning. I forgot they even did free resets. Oh, yeah. They were doing the trivia and all that stuff there. Why does Top Step have no 10-minute chart? Is that for real? Whoa. Huh? Why? What? What? Look at this. This is crazy. That is weird. Look at this. So you can go 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute. No, can't do 4 minute. 5 minute. Can't do 6. Can't do 7. Can't do 8. Can't do 9. Can't do 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 you can do. That's wild. That's wild. That's crazy. Thanks for pointing that out, Cliff. I had no idea. You learned me something this morning. 10 minutes is in the works, I believe. They're working on it. That's wild. That's too funny. I've never seen that before. That's cool. Let's see here. Rips, what are the red and blue lines and what are they? I don't know. You tell me. They're not up there. I'm up 1.2K on my 50K funded combine, only trading micros after blowing up a couple of blowing a couple of accounts trading normal contracts. Yeah, micros are the wave, dude. Just got my AMP account open. Took about a week. Nice, Savage. Be careful. Be very careful with that thing. It's a loaded gun. Does your deck only enter market buys and sells? No, I have buttons on it. I have the 32 key stream deck so I can enter passively or aggressively. How do you get in the VIP program? They have a sign up that they post on Top Step TV that you can go through if you want to. By the way, let's get those likes up. Let's do a poll. Let's do some giveaways. I want to do a giveaway. Okay, we're at 583. Let's do a poll. Oh, we got to end this poll first. All right, so I got to catch up on the chat too. We'll start the poll first. Will the NQ end the day above or below 19,950? Above, below. Okay, there we go. So there's the poll. Above, below, or I don't know, broski, we just loon. All right, so there's the poll choices you have. Okay, got your AMP account open. Good luck to you, Savage. Down 2K this week. Couldn't trade my account on Monday because of a technical error, so I decided to trade demo. And of course, had my best day ever chasing that money since and losing daily 1K left. Yeah, that's a form of tilt right there. That's kind of a form of tilt or FOMO, I guess. Does volatility also influence how much margin is required? Yes. And they can pull that card anytime they want. Yes, 100%. And it doesn't even have to be a lot of like kerfuffleation. They can just be like, you know what? We're jagging up the margin requirement, so you can only trade 2 contracts today. You'll never have that on Top Step. Rips, what would the trading team name be? I don't know, Ripsters or I don't know, Rips Raiders? Something like that, probably. I don't know. You tell me. We probably put it to a vote. I think they're saying it more like, my $490 comment. If it's that many, like, chill out. Don't just stop spending, you know? Do you need to explain and prove your trading strategies to get paid out? Not on Top Step. Just press the buttons right. How long a break? Just try to do 1 week at first. Heard you say that you stopped trading with Apex because it didn't match your trading style as well as Top Step or something to that effect. May I please ask you to explain a little bit more? Apex was not conducive of my trading style. Top Step is. Top Step for me is just very straightforward. I know the rules. I don't have to worry about anything, and I just do my thing, and I just trade trades, and it all kind of works out. So I like trading on Top Step. There's nothing I have to think about. Other ones kind of feel like you have to. First, my girl just broke up with me. Where should I meet someone new? I don't know. It's the question that, I wouldn't know the answer to that. I've met my wife before even like Instagram DMs existed. So I don't even know, like, my game would probably be pretty terrible if I was trying to go after, trying to get myself another woman, which I never would because I've been blessed with the greatest woman of all time. She's an idiot for being with me. I don't know what scam I pulled on her to get her, but she's very much I'm the lucky one in that relationship, believe me. Like, I have no idea how I got that lucky. No clue. I've been trading since January. I've spent over 30K already and still no payouts, but I know this is the way and I can't give up. Stop crying about losing comp. There you go. Tilt is when you need a babysitter. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, where are those red and blue lines, right? Rips, if you were homeless trading off of Starbucks Wi-Fi, what approach would you take if you have a 50K XFA? I would tell the barista to trade my account for me. And then I'd go play guitar on the corner and make sure my voice sounded great. That's you asking. I'm telling you. That's it. Rips, do you ever play Killer Chess? The first to lose all their pieces wins. Nope, never played it. Sounds cool. How do you deal with so many people looking up to you? Does it affect your mental state while trading? I think it's crazy if people are looking up to me. That's crazy town. I think that's nuts to me. People should not. I feel like people should look up to themselves because they're the ones pressing the buttons. I have very little to do with anybody who's saying like, oh, you helped me so much. I don't believe it. I'm sorry, but I don't believe it. I'm just a dude trying my best to trade on here. That's it. Rips Feds Bostic speaking at 10:40 a.m. After that, I believe the market becomes a little bit easier. Yeah, I mean, we're drilling right now, by the way. Huh? 9 a.m. liquidity injection, drilling. Going to Drill Town. I'm just trying to catch up on chat here. How long did it take you to truly become profitable? 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. 3 years of like trading all the time. Not like, oh, let me trade on a Monday and then and 2 weeks later, let me trade on a Tuesday. Like it was 3 years of like, I want to get this. Like just horrible. Like it was a grind. It was not a fun 3 years. It was a very big grind, you know? Hey, Rips, your levels were on point during fast markets yesterday. How significant of a role does Bookmap play in finding them for you? Bookmap has nothing to do with finding my levels. It's nothing to do with that. Is TradingView free? No. Yeah, they do have a free version, but you need the data if you want it in real time. Bro, what? They did a free reset giveaway thing when? A long time ago, months ago. You'd like to see range charts at tops. Next year, we're going to see a lot of that, Don. Never had a 10-minute never. That's crazy. I'm trying to catch up here. Trying to catch up. There's a lot of chat today. When traders refer to hitting an iceberg, what do they mean? It is a stack of, well, it's a group of orders that is hidden. So I can show one on the bid, but have literally 100 contracts that I'm trying to bid. And it's an iceberg. It's an algorithm that feeds those contracts in when it's only showing one. So you're showing one, you're actually having 100 behind. I always thought having no 10-minute chart was odd, or 400 tick chart. I assume they're coming soon. They have to be. What's so loaded about AMP? I mean, it's a good brokerage. They're a great brokerage. Rips got my first payout of 1,000 coming and added 3 more XFA accounts this week. Got 5 now. Let's go. Give it up for Kaz. Kaz Cuts in the building. I like the people at AMP. McSquizzy, I've never had an issue with AMP. Was it Bart, I think, is the dude at AMP. He was sick. Going to M&Q made a huge difference in my trading. I absolutely wish I'd done it sooner. There you go, National. Vote for custom time frames. There we go. Yeah, do that for sure. Hey, Rips, what do you think about fast track trading prop firm? Never use them. Can't comment on them. Do you see any interesting trades today? Not so far. I mean, there was a great short that somebody called out from 987 halves. I didn't take any of it. You can see right here. Transparency. Schwab margin now $33,000 for an NQ contract. Yeah, don't trade futures on Schwab. That's where I actually started back when it was TD Ameritrade. It was expensive. I learned a lesson real quick. It was really funny, actually. Not funny, but kind of comical. Biggest problem with Apex, you can't average in when you're red. I mean, just trade, find a prop that works for you. That's it. If Apex works for you, use them. Nice. Do you trade your own personal accounts too, or just TopStep? I do have my own personal accounts. Go find some in the produce section at Whole Foods. Nice. That is good advice, Nick, for a tick. Feel the same way about my wife. There you go. Have you played pickleball? Yes, and I don't like it. I hate it. I was like the dude where I'm like, why are we not playing tennis right now? What is the point of this? I was really like, dude, this is ridiculous. Why are we not playing tennis right now? We're all out here. It's sunny out. It's beautiful. Why are we hitting a wiffle ball with these little donkey paddles? Like, can we play tennis yet? And it was like, I won't play tennis. I was like, all right, I'm leaving. This is stupid. Pickleball deserves more hate. I'm with you. I don't get it. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe it gets better, but like, dude, it sucks. I do not like pickleball. Geriatric tennis. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. I really don't get the whole, like, why are we playing pickleball and not tennis? Which news do you think could affect roughly the market today? The ISM print that's coming at 10. ISM for September. Being rich AF doesn't hurt. Yeah, maybe. Do not find a girl in church. That's where all the demons are at. Come on. That's crazy. What's your ELO and rapid bullet chess? It's around 1800, 1900. But bullet is not that hard to climb. Like, you can grind bullet pretty easily. You just have to memorize like you could get some cheese lines that are pretty good. Like you'll get up through like 1600 and then like focus on like 2 or 3 trappy lines and like really memorize those lines. It's not that hard. It's just memorization. Like if you're doing it like you're flying by the seat of your pants and you're not like studying lines, like, yeah, you're never going to succeed. But like there's just certain fundamentals that you can do to get up to that level. It's really not that big of a deal. But then there's like a wall at like 1900 of like, dude, all right, this is way above my pay grade, you know? Rips, don't you think MP should ban PW from using Top Step after all that bullying on X? No, why? I mean, it's free money for MP. You saw like how fast he blew those accounts. It's free money. Easy money. Like, why would he turn down free money from somebody who can't trade? Simple. Is it necessary to play the guitar or can play the piano? I would just say stick to the guitar. Can you erase my vote? I hit the wrong direction. I can't. I'm sorry. Rips doesn't mean to be an ass. He would like for you to get your life together first, then be mentally ready to trade. I mean, that's not wrong. Rips, seriously, I'm funded because of you. Currently homeless and trying to change my life. Applied to many jobs with no luck. My 50K XFA is all I have. Thanks for the advice. I don't, I mean, if it's true, sure, great. But like seems like a low effort troll to me. Just being real. Ribs, I tend to trail my stop too tight to make sure it's at least green, but I miss most of the move a lot of the times. Does this sound normal or should I leave more room risking a little bit more? Let your winners run. Don't trail. Take time in trailing. Like use 5-minute bars and trail at the close of the 5-minute bar. Have you always traded NQ? No. Trade other instruments. NQ, I started like way late in my career. I was trading a lot of equities at the time, and I was like, what is this futures thing? And it was like, ooh, this is a new drug. I like this. Which news do you think could affect? Yeah, answer that. How do prop companies pay out without a live account? I'm a little confused. Is there evals, combine fees? Yes. If you click the link that's pinned to the top of the chat, you can find out more information. Is it true that trading feels hardest right before you break into your next level of performance? It's always going to be hard. There's never a time when you're like, this is so simple. It's always going to be hard. Ribs, you help us with your experience, and those who manage to understand how to apply your teachings, especially behavioral ones, certainly have benefits. So we thank you. That's cool. Thank you, Luca. Appreciate you. Just got off the phone with the risk team. Man, what great support. Reduce my DLL and contract amount. Boom. Let's go. Who'd you talk to? Brett, Mick, or there's a third one. I forget his name. Live trading desk at Amazon Point. Dude, AMP is sick. I love them. Ribs, what was your biggest turning point? Was it mental or technical? Mental for me. Have you always lived in Vegas? No. Moved here about 5 months ago. Can you explain the book map? Why is it useful? And should I learn how to use it? Transition from Forex to futures 1 month ago. It's going to show you where all the liquidity is and show you in real time. It might be too much noise for you right now. I would say probably stick to candlestick charts. Pay for a simulated account, meet a profit goal, then pay for a funded simulation account that you can withdraw profits from. They're usually with split. Ribs, I'm on my first year trading with Top Step about 3K in fees and took about 1K in payouts. So I'm down about 2K. How's that for a first year in the markets? It's good. Sounds like you're taking your time. There's people that will go in and they'll just rip it as hard as they can. Sounds like you're doing the right thing. So continue taking it slow. Ribs, could you please explain more about liquidity injections and why they do this on specific times? It's algorithms turning on. And those algorithms have certain marching orders of what they're trying to do. And they're trying to feather in these orders slowly or sometimes rapidly. They have certain things that they have to do. For instance, there's probably some people that really wanted to sell into that 9 a.m., but there's also some people that were the counterparty to those stops being popped. Let's see. Hey, Reps, 50K account. Need clarification. Can I trade 5 ES mini? Does that mean I can trade 50 micro ES in this 50K account? Yes, if you're on Top Step X. Yes. Use regulated brokers or mix for your personal accounts. All regulated. I'm in the US, so I don't have to worry about using shady brokerages or anything like that. Padel. Everybody at the poker table is telling me about Padel. I've never played it, though. I've played squash and racquetball, but never played Padel. Dude, I haven't traded the futures on my account since I moved to Schwab. Yeah, it's very expensive. Very expensive. How do you overcome revenge and overtrading issues as a day trader? Go through them enough times, you get sick with them. But yeah. Be nice. It's more accessible for folks. Tennis is much harder. Is it though? I mean, tennis is it that? Like, there's old people that played tennis. Tennis and padel way better. Is pickleball mini tennis or giant ping pong? I hate it. I hate pickleball. I'm sorry. I got to be honest. I just hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's the worst. I can't stand it. Oh, I hate it so much. Pickleball is fun. Okay. All right. That's fine. Look, I'm allowed to hate things, right? Late to the stream. Are you going to wait for the open? Probably. I mean, there's nothing that I like so far. I think AMP's company as a whole is great. I've just had some problems with customer service people. They're still solid. Interesting. I've only had a good customer service experience with AMP. I would recommend them to anybody. I think they're great. But I also think that if you've never traded your own money before, you ought to just be successful on these props first, in my opinion. He also made 200K live 2 days ago. Right. If we consider going long in one prop firm eval accounts, going short in another prop firm eval accounts, and then showing you the eval accounts that made $200,000, which, by the way, you can't withdraw from. So yeah, good stuff. Keep following that. See how it leads you. I have a shelter and a shower daily and a finance degree and still haven't taken a payout. You will. Keep at it. Take it slow. Are you considered professional traders since once Top Step moves you live? Only on that account. Only on that account. I'm almost caught up here. As soon as you say this is so simple, the market will slap you around. That was my first week of trading. I thought I unlocked the infinite money glitch. What is a piece of advice you give to become a profitable trader? Buckle up. It's going to take a lot of time. I requested a payout from TopStep and I see the funds have been removed from my account, but no email yet. Should I wait for the email before trading the account? No. If the funds are removed, you're good to go. Ribs, tell my mom to come home. She needs to make my lunch. No. She's chilling, okay? Just let it happen. Hi, Ribs. If I pre-market Mag 7 stock prices are all down for the previous day closes, indicate an initial direction for the NASDAQ on the open. No. No, because it's trading right now. If NASDAQ was closed right now, yeah, we could argue that, but no. It's like what you see, like if there's a big move in earnings while futures are closed. Earnings happen. Let's say Microsoft goes way up high. You're going to have a gap open in NASDAQ. It's different. 680 likes. Come on, people. Let's get to 800. That's what I'm saying. Let's go. Let's go. Get them up. Let's go. Tell you what, 800 likes will do a giveaway. 800 likes. Let's see here. Where'd you learn to read order flow? From reading order flow. Time and sales and watching the price ladder was originally how I learned. And then Bookmap cranked it up for me. 4 years retail. I was told futures is where the good traders go to die. What a bunch of baloney. Yeah, that's so stupid. There's so many. Just find where you fit in and keep doing it. Ping pong. I used to play a lot of ping pong at the gym that I was a member of years and years ago. Thanks for everything you do, Ribs. Would love to meet you one day. Come on down to Vegas. There's a lot of traders coming in town next week for Vegas. You could be one of them. Come on down. Feel if someone has to ask how to use Bookmap rather than look at the hundreds of videos on YouTube about a Bookmap, it's not for them. It's a good question. It's a good question, in my opinion. Why is Schwab so expensive for futures contracts? Because they're trying to mitigate the risk. Because they'll allow you to hold those they're basically just doing a juiced up overnight margin. What's his beef with you and Pat? I mean, one day that dude woke up and he said he's gonna beat me up or something like that. And it's like, okay, who's this brokey yapping? And he started he's like, I used to be a cameraman. Okay, cool, I guess. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea. And then it's how he gets his clicks. So whatever. It's fun at times. It's more funny than anything. He's harmless. It's funny. Let's see here. How dare you hate things? I know, right? This is America. You can hate anything you want. Yeah, except for the things you're not supposed to hate, right? Have you ever tried Forex? Yeah, limited. Very limited. Do you trade with the Middle East in mind? Yes, of course. I mean, but there's nothing happening right now. But one headline could change all of that. Been playing paddle for 3 years, played pickle for 2 minutes, said I'll never play again. Sounds like my whole thing there. My first day I turned on Top Step, saw a setup I knew immediately and made over $800 just setting a sell. Been rough since then. Just stick with it. Trade practice. Relax. Rips, I'm buying here. I'm targeting 20,080. Good luck. That's a lofty target. Good luck. What's your average trades per day? It's pretty low. I mean, I try to keep it under 10 there. Oh, we're almost there. Yeah, Mr. Olympia is next week. I'm competing. He mentioned your SF90 last night on his live. Such a laugh, mate. I mean, you just funny. He's like, Ribs has an SF90, but it's a hybrid. I have a twin turbo. It's like, oh my God, say your new money without saying your new money. Like, the dude doesn't know the difference between a hybrid twin turbo hypercar versus his little rinky dink influencer Lambo. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to like pick the guy apart, but it's like, dude, like, you don't act like it. And like, the video was so cringe that he posted about like the Lambo. He's like, what are people going to say about me now? It's like, dude, that's why you went and bought a car. Your ego is so fragile that you went and bought a car because of other people, not because you like the car. Dude, slow down. Like, got a lot of life ahead of you. Relax, take it easy. But it is funny that somebody that has a Lambo doesn't even know about hypercars. Like, ever heard of the P1, the 918, the LaFerrari? Imagine talking smack about an SF90. Like, imagine being so warped in your little brain. I understand it's like a wind tunnel between those ears, but like, come on. Like, you can't be that stupid, right? He was bullied in high school. You don't say. He's like, have you seen this? I have a girl and we have sex. We have sex, everybody. You wouldn't believe it. Like, okay, all right, dude. We get it. I'm telling you, it's real. We really do. Any recommendations on what to buy in my Roth IRA? Buy the SPY, buy the triple Qs. There you go. Simple as that. You ever consider trading the YM? My heart can't handle the NQ. I mean, it's a completely different instrument. You could also trade the Russell, trade gold, trade metals, trade copper, you know? Lesson for parents to hug your kids more. Hello, Ribs. Currently in 100K XFA. Blew up my account last account that had 21K balance, dude, without taking a payout. Do you feel like payouts like a job? Take it out at least bi-weekly? Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Take out something, dude. For sure, take out something. Are there prop firms that are, in your opinion, can't be trusted? I'm not going to bad mouth any prop firms. I will say that I appreciate Top Step and I continue to trade on them. Simple as that. Rips, you have a good commentator voice. Thanks, Luis. Appreciate you. Rips, my mom awake? Not after what happened last night. Tell you what. Let's see. Can we get 20 more likes? We'll do a giveaway. Very simple. 20 more likes and we will do a giveaway. Our city turned 3 tennis courts into 8 pickleball courts and they're packed all day, every day. The people that live across the street from the courts are suing the city over the noise. What, they don't want to hear the little... What was your biggest aha moment? I mean, there's a lot of them that happen through your trading career. It's just, you got to spend a lot of time with the market if you want to be successful. We are bouncing off of 906. I guess I should have taken that trade. Yapping away. Come on, chat. Let's do this. Like it up. Oh, there we go. We got it. All right, let's do a giveaway. Very, very simple. Let me set this up here. Come on. Okay, good. All right. So if you spam the keyword, by the way, if you scam the keyword, you will not be, you will be disqualified. So you only want to type in the keyword one single time. Okay. It will actually block you from winning if you say the keyword more than once. Okay. So I'm going to give you the keyword. Let's see here. I guess we could do like a little scavenger hunt for the keyword. Very, very simple. Okay. So you're going to click the link at the top of the chat. Okay. You're going to click the link at the top of the chat. Hold on. Let me copy and paste it as well. Okay. You're going to click the link at the top of the chat right here. This is the link. Click that link. And then you're going to type in one single time. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth word on that page. And it's not case sensitive, but you're going to type that in. The fourth word that's on that page in the headline. The fourth word on the page in the headline. Headline. Okay? That's what it's going to be. Type it in one single time. That's it. One single time. There you go. All right. Let's scoot this on over here so we can see the giveaway in progress. Zoop. And then where's the thing? There we go. Hey, there's everybody. So there you go. Send a message containing passing in chat to enter the giveaway. Only one single time, though. Only one single time. There we go. One single time. One single time. All right. There we go. We'll let this run for about a minute longer. We got the market opening in 10 minutes. It looks like I'm not going to trade today, which is fine. NFP day. Oh, well. We'll see if we can get some trades going on in Discord here. We'll see. Ribs Mod is in. Look at that. Ribs Mod. Oh, my goodness. Ribs Mod made it in here. Remember, only type in the keyword one single time. Once you put it in, if you do it again, you're going to get broken off. So today is going to be a very tumultuous day, in my opinion. So I'm going to keep my trades limited. Very, very. Nick for Texas pain. Stop it. It's negative. We don't need the negativity in here. Come on. 472. There we go. Just hoped on your live, so forgive me if this question was posed already. Do you think the S&P global numbers will hit the market hard? Maybe, but I think that more importantly, the ISM is going to be more important than the PMI. I don't know about hitting the market hard. I don't think so. This is a good question, though. Thank you for asking a good question. I appreciate good questions. All right, let's do this when this goes to 500. Okay, so to claim the giveaway, you have to be following me on Twitter and Instagram. @SellingRips is the name. @SellingRips is how you find me. Some clown telling me to long only, but look at this dump after pump. Who's telling you to long only? Uh-oh. Rips question, looking at the hourly chart, would you consider the candle from September 18th to be considered a bullish order block lines up with a high volume node on SVP? I would think so. Let me look. September 18th, hourly. Probably. I mean, if you're calling it out, I would assume so. September 18th. Oh, we got to go way back. Let's see. Do we have a takeout candle? Yes. What's the zone? 2100. Oh yeah, there's your takeout. Yeah, that works. Yeah, it lines up with our level of 693 as well. So yeah, I would say yes, Christian. Yes. It's a good area to target. We could definitely go down there. That's definitely a nice little bone zone down there. Yes, sir. All right, let's do this. We got 533 people in. Make sure you're following me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm going to call out your name. Just type in whatever your Instagram or Twitter username is. Make sure you're following me. And this is for a free month of Clubhouse. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Travis Bickle, you're already in Clubhouse. Let's give it to you. My man, Travis Bickle. Give it up for Travis Bickle. Hey, yeah, no way. Look at that. All right, let me get you suited and booted here. Congrats, dude. My man. You were good until November. Zoop. There you go. Spat your coffee out. That's cute. That's funny. All right, so there we go, folks. Where's the thing? There we go. That's it, and that's all, folks. Nothing left for me to do but say good luck to y'all. I'm going to continue trading in Clubhouse, but for everybody else out there, we're ending the day with nothing. Got nothing up there. Yeah, nothing. No trades today. So it's been a lovely day. My mind is focused elsewhere, as you know. But I hope you all have a great trading day. Let's trade some NFP tomorrow together. Join me here. Maybe we'll bring on our Jamaican friend that is Jamaican me crazy. Maybe we'll see our friend tomorrow. Take care, everybody. I'll see you bright and early, 8 a.m. Eastern time, right here on this channel. Take care, everybody. Have a good trading today. Good trading day today. Be careful for 10 a.m. ISM, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Take care.